Hello, viewers! Welcome to Timeless Tale Stories. We share fairy tales from cultures all around the world, and we post new stories every day.
The Great Animal Olympics in Paris. Long ago, in the magnificent city of Paris, a grand and extraordinary event took place, the Animal Olympics. Animals from forests, deserts, mountains, oceans, and icy lands travelled from all corners of the world to compete. Colourful banners waved above the stadium. The air was filled with excitement. Crowds of animals filled the stands, cheering and waving flags made of leaves and feathers. Among the competitors were bears, rabbits, ants, lions, dolphins, and even eagles. Each had come to prove something. The bear's strength of the north. The bears entered the weightlifting competition. Massive platforms stood at the center of the arena. Iron weights as large as tree trunks were stacked high. Brown bears, black bears, and even polar bears from the Arctic stepped forward. One polar bear, named Arctur, stood taller than the rest. His fur shone like fresh snow under the stadium lights. The crowd fell silent as he approached the heaviest weight ever placed in the competition. With a deep breath, Arctur lifted it above his head. The ground trembled. The stadium erupted in cheers. Arctur won the gold medal, proving that discipline and training were as important as size. The rabbit's speed and focused next came the track races. The rabbits were nervous. Speed was their gift, but they were not the only fast animals. Cheetahs stretched at the starting line. Deer pawed at the ground. A small grey rabbit named Swiftfoot stepped forward. He wasn't the biggest or most confident, but he had trained every morning before sunrise. The starting signal echoed. Dust flew. For a moment, it seemed the cheetah would win easily. But Swiftfoot did not panic. He stayed low, focused, calm. At the final stretch, he surged forward and finished second, earning the silver medal. He didn't win gold, but he proved something greater, that courage is continuing, even when the odds are against you. The ants' power of unity. The team challenge was next. A massive maze had been built from stone walls and wooden barriers. The ants entered as a team of hundreds. Their task: navigate the maze, move obstacles, and retrieve a hidden flag. Other animals laughed at their size, but the ants moved like one living organism. They lifted stones together, built bridges from leaves, communicated instantly. In record time, they reached the center. Gold medal. The stadium understood something important that day. Alone, an ant is small. Together, they are unstoppable. The lion leadership under pressure. The lion entered the wrestling competition. Many believed he would win easily. He was strong, proud, and powerful. But his opponent was a massive tiger known for strategy and patience. The match was fierce. At first, the lion tried to overpower him. It didn't work. The tiger countered every move. The lion paused. For the first time, he stopped relying only on strength. He changed tactics. He adapted. In the final moment, he won not because he was stronger, but because he learned to think. Gold medal. Leadership, the crowd realized, is not about pride, it is about growth. The dolphin grace in the water, the aquatic events began at the Seine River. Dolphins, otters, and seals competed in synchronized swimming and speed races. A young dolphin named Marina entered her first competition. She had trained in cold waters for years, but when she saw the crowd, she froze. The noise overwhelmed her. She nearly gave up. Then she remembered her coach's words, "Breathe, trust your rhythm." She dove. Her movements were flawless, elegant, precise. She didn't rush. She flowed. Gold medal. Marina proved that calmness can turn fear into brilliance. The eagle vision from above, the final event, was the Sky Challenge. Participants had to soar through rings suspended high above the stadium. Falcons, hawks, and eagles entered. An older eagle named Orion competed. Some whispered that he was too old, that younger birds were faster. But Orion had something they did not: experience. He studied the wind carefully. While others rushed, he waited for the perfect current. Then he soared, higher than anyone. With precision and grace, he passed every ring. Silver medal, but standing ovation from the crowd. Sometimes wisdom shines brighter than gold. The closing ceremony. As the sun set over Paris, the animals gathered together in the center of the stadium. Medals shone, but something else shone brighter. Respect. The bears admired the ants. The rabbits congratulated the lions. The eagle bowed to the dolphin. No one left as rivals. They left as friends. Final reflection. The Animal Olympics was not only about winning, it was about discovering that strength is powerful, speed is impressive, teamwork is unstoppable, wisdom is priceless, calmness is strength, experience is guidance, and friendship makes them all meaningful.